shivering under the azure and the white. I'm letting the current just carry the pride, setting the heavy stones by the edge of the wall, watching the ego just crumble and fall. Silver flicker on the olive leaf, instant relief from the weight of the grief. Quiet confessions while sipping the glass, watching the clouds and the bitterness pass. Rhythm in the sand, yeah, it's pulsing and slow, mapping the places we're ready to go. Soft vibrations and mercy in the mist, the sweetest existence that ever exists. Healing crawls like a vine in the heat, making the victory simple and sweet. Walking through the clover, breathing the green, everything vivid and everything clean. Crystal vision when the mist starts to clear, whispering the forgiveness that we needed to hear. Heavenly way in the curve of a smile, decided to stay for a long, long, long while. Radiant glow in the pulse of the bright, surrendering the anger to the middle of the light. Infinite grace like the blue of the sea, everything is perfect for you and for me. Bridges rebuilt with a sturdier frame, leaving the ashes and leaving the blame. Mellow indigo dripping on the land, holding the future in the palm of the hand. Sunlight, honey on the soul and the face, finding our balance and finding our pace. Gliding on the sub, keep the cadence so lean, polished and lucid and pristine in the scene. Golden silences shouting the truth, reclaiming the wonder and the essence of youth. Tasting the salt on the breeze and the lip, letting the tension just falter and slip. Steady as the mountain facing the spray, sweeping the clutter and the ghosts all away. Fresh start, reset, booming the mind, leaving the heaviness somewhere behind. Shimmering gold on the edge of the tide, nothing left to fear and nothing left to hide. Heavenly waiting in the curve of a smile, decided to stay for a long, long, long while. Radiant glow in the pulse of the bright, surrendering the anger to the middle of the light. Infinite grace like the blue of the sea, everything is perfect for you and for me. Ascending slowly through the amber and the green, living in the spaces that are hidden and unseen. Lush harmonies with the melodic kind of bend, knowing where the enemy turns into a friend. Vibrant color, yeah, the saturation's high, painting our forgiveness on the canvas of the sky. Waiting for the calm to settle in the bones, resonating deeply in the mellow kind of tone. Luminous lights when the day starts to close, blooming like the petals of a wild desert rose. Heavenly way in the curve of a smile, decided to stay for a long, long, long while. Radiant glow in the pulse of the bright, surrendering the anger to the middle of the light. Infinite grace like the blue of the sea, everything is perfect for you and for me. Set into mercy with a clear kind of sight, fading the day into a peaceful kind of night. Warmth in the aura like a sun-drenched stone, never alone.
Fingertips tracing the line across the velvet skin, where the logic ends and the instinct begins. Subwoofer humming like a secret in the dark, one touch igniting every single dormant spark. Oxygen gets expensive when you're standing this close, a satin temptation, yeah, the ultimate dose. Neon reflections dancing in your iris, so deep, promises that even angels couldn't keep. Rhythm of the city, yeah, that hip-hop heartbeat, turning every cold shoulder into tropical heat. Static in the air, but your movements are fluid, natural alchemy, yeah, I'm glad that we do it. Pressure in the grace, it's a delicate war. I'm craving the feeling I've never felt before. Silence is a lie when the bass starts to knock. Turn the rhetoric off, let the frequency rock. Gravity is losing its grip on the floor. Surrender to the impulse, then ask me for more. Electric and pure, luminous vibe when we're drifting away, chasing the high at the end of the day. Magnetic pull, yeah, it's hard to resist. A collision like this shouldn't even exist. Heavenly weight in the palms of my hand, the language that only the two of us understand. Vibrant and deep, feel the resonance roll, engraving the melody straight to the soul. Yeah, midnight blue, yeah, the shade of your aura. Stepping through the gates of a brand new Gomorrah. Baseline bruising every thought in my head, while the sweetness of the fabric is starting to spread. Diamonds on the dashboard, flickering light. We're the architects of a legendary night. Calculator risk, but the payout is prime. Frozen in the moment, we're outrunning time. Switching up the cadence with that hip-hop soul. Losing my composure, losing all my control. Butter on the toast, yeah, you're melting the ice. Once is a blessing, but we're doing it twice. Heavy on the lows, keep it light on the talk. Swagger in the shadows, yeah, watch how I walk. Perfect alignment, no room for a doubt. This is what the impact is really about. Underneath the surface, the fever is real. Authentic emotion is all I can feel. Unfiltered and raw. Luminous vibe from we're drifting away. Chasing the high at the end of the day. Magnetic pull, yeah, it's hard to resist. A collision like this shouldn't even exist. Heavenly weight in the palms of my hand. The language that only the two of us understand. Vibrant and deep, feel the resonance roll. Engraving the melody straight to the soul. Isolating wildly between the soft and the hard. Keeping my defenses in my heart off guard. Senses on fire, yeah, the hip-hop groove. Dictating the way that our shadows move. Golden horizon, blinding and bright. Everything is exquisite in the middle of the light. Breathing in the echo, breathing in the bass. Searching for the magic on your beautiful face. Luminous vibe when we're drifting away. Chasing the high, end of the day. Magnetic pull, yeah, it's hard to resist. A collision like this shouldn't even exist. Heavenly weight in the palms of my hand. The language that only the two of us understand. Vibrant and deep, feel the resonance roll. Engraving the melody straight to the soul. Stardust, impact is made. Ooh, memories of silk that will never ever fade. Infinite glowing, the aftermath of the touch. Ooh, never too much.
Yeah. Solid on they house, I like I come from stone. Never show the cracks, I be holding my own. Quick look away and I pull back close. Short breath caught when you get too close. Never been the type to fall for a vibe. Now I hesitate when you cross my mind. Long pause, yeah, I hate that part. Heavy pride with a weight in our heart. Mongo don't bend, but they echo inside. Every soft little word got me off my stride. Cut clean lines, but they blind when you speak. These strong standards, still I feel it get weak. I don't chase, I don't beg, I don't lean. But you make me question what that even means. Somewhere in between, I lose control. Try to stay cold, but you want my soul. I don't fall fast, I don't break that way. Still I feel myself start to sway. Hold my ground, but I give to you. Don't know why, but it feels so true. Keep it cool, but I can't pretend. You got me moving again. Ay, ay. Late night silence got me thinking slow. Every word you said still echo. Short text tight, then I let it sit. Delete, rewrite, yeah, I'm stuck in it. Don't get caught in emotions, I said. Now I'm laying awake in my head. Long stare, ceiling don't answer back. Strong front, but the feeling crack. Grace in emotion, how you move so smooth. Got me off rhythm on my usual groove. No loud sign, just a subtle pull. Quiet tension, but it feels so full. I've been built like a wall, no sway. Now I'm shifting in a different way. Somewhere between, I lose control. Try to stay cold, but you want my soul. I don't fall fast, I don't break that way. Still I feel myself start to sway. Hold my well, but I drift to you. Don't know why, but it feels so true. Keep me cool, but I can't pretend. You got me moving again. Right when I'm steady, you tilt my frame. Nothing dramatic, but it's not the same. Stay composed, yeah, I tell myself. But I'm feeling things I never felt. Slow shift, I don't fight it now. No control, but I like it now. Even stone gotta move sometimes when it hit by a different kind. Somewhere between, I lose control. Try to stay cold, but you want my soul. I don't fall fast, I don't break that way. Still I feel myself start to sway. Hold my ground, but I drift to you. Don't know why, but it feels so true. Keep it cool, but I subtle drift. Stone don't fall, but it learns to bend.
Yeah. Yeah. Grass tips dancing when the breeze slide through. Sunlight flicker breaking shades of blue. Short step, then I drag it slow. Let the rhythm start to grow. No tight grip, I just let it be. Every breath come naturally. Long inhale, feel it deep in chest. No resistance, I just let it rest. Distant hills blur like a painted scene. Colors melt in the mellow green. Quick smile, then I close one eye. Feel the moment pass me by. I don't chase, I just move in tune. Like the wind hump low in the afternoon. Yeah. Let it flow, don't hold it tight. Everything feels soft and right. No stress, yeah, just let it ride. Drift along on the open side. Take it slow, let your mind go free. Nothing more than you need to be. Feel that calm in the way it move. That's the vibe, that's the groove. Warm earth breathing under every step. Loose thoughts fading, I ain't holding stress. Half pace, then I pause again. Hit a quiet, settle in. All that noise, yeah, fade away. Out of reach in a distant gray. Long gaze, watch the grass line wave. Simple things got a way to say. Light wind brushing through the open space. No sharp edges in its place. Quick turn, feel the sun hit back. No past waiting, no future track. I just move where it feel right. Every second stretch, soft and light. Let it flow, don't hold it tight. Everything feels soft and right. No stress here, just let it ride. Drift along on the open side. Take it slow, let your mind go free. Nothing more than you need to be. Feel that calm in the way you move. That's the vibe, that's the groove. Right in this moment, I don't need control. Every breath sinking with the open road. Let it drift, don't confine the feel. That's the space where it all get real. Slow inhale, then I let it fall. No resistance in it all. Every heartbeat find a smoother tone. Like the wind got a mind of its own. Let it flow, don't hold it tight. Everything feels soft and right. No stress here, just let it ride. Drift along on the open side. Take it slow, let your mind go free. Nothing more than you need to be. Feel that calm in the way you move. It's the vibe, it's the groove. Daylight fading, but the calm still grow. Carry that feeling wherever I go. No inline, just a steady flow.
Morning mist clinging to the side of the glass. Watching the suits and the dreamers all past. Gray towers reaching for a piece of the blue. Finding magic in the things that we normally do. Waking up to the sound of the train on the track. No pressure on the shoulders, no weight on the back. Coffee shop steam and the smell of the rain. Finding harmony inside of the urban terrain. Sneakers on the pavement, yeah, I'm feeling the beat. Keeping it hip-hop while I'm walking the street. Simple little pleasures like a nod and a smile makes the boring routine really worth the while. Windows reflecting all the gold in the light. Everything is settled, everything is alright. Building my own world in the slate-colored maze. Just a chilled-out version of the city life haze. Living for the moments that we usually miss. Grateful for a morning that feels just like this. Painted in the colors of the everyday flow. Radiant and steady everywhere that we go. Finding all the rhythm in the middle of the noise. Keeping my balance and my internal poise. Perfect little pieces of a giant design. Everything is moving in a beautiful tracks looking like map of the soul. Taking slow steps till I'm reaching the goal. Traffic lights blinking like a techno display, giving me the signal to enjoy the whole day. Vending machine glowing in the shadows so deep. Secrets that the alleyways are destined to keep. Breathing the static, yeah, it feels so alive. More than just a hustle or a way to survive. Soulful vibrations when I'm checking the scene, keeping the energy so polished and clean. Ordinary days are the ones that I love, with the concrete below and the infinite above. Listen to the echo of a distant guitar. You don't have to travel to see where you are. Steady as a rock, yeah, I'm holding the floor. I don't need a mansion, I don't need nothing more, yeah. Shining like a diamond in a dusty old room, watching all the possibilities begin to bloom. Painted in the colors of the everyday flow, radiant and steady everywhere that we go. Finding all the rhythm in the middle of the noise, keeping my balance and my internal poise. Perfect little pieces of a giant design. Everything is moving in a beautiful line. Underneath the surface of the standard routine, something wonderful is waiting to be heard and be seen. Always looking upward at the mirrors of steel, feeling something honest and something so real. Urban melodies are playing in my head. Peace of mind is the only thing I'm chasing instead. Catching every second of the bright morning sun, knowing that the journey has already been won. Melody is rising from the pavement below, chasing all the places that we already know. Painted in the colors of the everyday flow, radiant and steady everywhere that we go. Finding all the rhythm in the middle of the noise, keeping my balance and my internal poise. Perfect little pieces of a giant design. Everything is moving in a beautiful line. Walking through the gray, but I'm seeing the gold. Stories of the city that are yet to be told. Quiet and content in this modern parade, never gonna fade.
Waking up without a plan or a theory, eyes wide open, never getting weary. Simplified mindset, clearing out the clutter, speaking only truth that the morning whispers and utter. Stepping off the porch, feel the grass on the soul, letting the intuition take total control. Arguments fading, yeah, they're thin as the mist, the sweetest kind of freedom that could ever exist. Rhythm in the leaves, a natural kind of swing, understanding exactly what the silence can bring. Unplugged and lucid, floating on the stream, realizing life is more than just a mental scheme. Steady as the tide, but as light as a feather, merging my spirit with the perfect kind of weather. No more why, no more how, just the here and the now. Wiping all the questions from the surface of the brow, floating on the current with the sun on my skin, knowing that the answer is already within. Magnetic energy, smooth and serene, the most vibrant version that you've ever seen. Radiant motion, shining so clear, leaving every worry in the distant rear. Infinite peace in the polished kind of sway, living for the magic of the middle of the day. Flipping the page to a blank kind of sheet, finding all the honey in the middle of the heat. Calculations stutter, then they falter and slip, enjoying the flavor of the cider on the lip. Yeah, gliding past the logic, yeah, I'm breaking the code, taking the scenic and unpredicted road. Texture of the moment is organic and raw, accepting the perfection in the natural flaw. Bouncing on the low and keep the cadence so clean, checking the frequency in the middle of the scene. Visions appearing like a flash in the bright, fueling the motion with a liquid kind of light. Solid as the earth, but I'm airy as the peak, speaking the language that the elements speak. Final destination is wherever I land, holding the harmony in the palm of the hand. Luminous feelings when the past starts to show, matching every heartbeat everywhere that we go. Magnetic energy, smooth and serene, the most vibrant version that you've ever seen. Radiant motion, shining so clear, leaving every worry in the distant rear. Infinite peace in the polished kind of sway, living for the magic of the middle of the day. Ascending slowly through the amber and the gold, telling all the stories that have never been told. Lush saturation pumping through the soul, giving the universe the rest of the road. Vivid perceptions, no static in the brain, washing all the effort in the shadow and the strain. Capturing the essence in a breeze kind of way, turning every second in a brighter kind of day. Golden cadence on the avenue flow, matching every heartbeat everywhere that we go. Magnetic energy, smooth and serene, the most vibrant version that you've ever seen. Radiant motion, shining so clear, leaving every worry in the distance.
No, no, no. No, no, no. Yeah. Yeah. Na 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 na. Needle tracing every curve of your silhouette. A classic kind of vibe that I haven't finished yet. Circular logic in the way that we interact. Polished to a shine, yeah, that's a proven fact. Black gold shimmering under the bedroom light. Static in the distance, but the frequency is right. Thump of the kick drum, heartbeat in the mix. Finding all the answers that we never had to fix. Gliding on a rhythm like a skating rink floor. Always craving something that I never felt before. Dust on the cover, but the essence is clean. The sweetest rotation that I've ever seen. Lately we've been looping on a soulful design. Everything is tasty and everything is fine. Steady on the tempo, never skipping a beat. Making the bitter parts of the city feel sweet. Gravity pulls us back to the start. Sampling the wisdom of the human heart. Pure and analog. Infinite rotations in the middle of the night. Chasing the fever till the morning is bright. Magnetic energy, feel it in the veins. Breaking the silence and breaking the chains. Golden resonance, shining on the soul. Living for the moment that we cannot control. Lush charm honeys in us, a rated kind of glow. Letting the entire universe know. Yeah. Flipping the record, yeah, side B is the truth. Merging the wisdom with the fever of the youth. Hits in the crackle are the flavor of the day. Washing all the clutter and the shadows all away. Deep sub vibrating through the wooden frame. Knowing every variable, knowing every name. Stuttering the cadence and a smooth kind of slide. Enjoying the exotic and the unpredictable ride. Texture on the fingerprints, reading the groove. Watching how your body and your spirit start to move. Vintage atmosphere, nothing here is fake. Learning from the vibrations and the noises that we make. Satin reflections, strictly smooth reflections on a shiny plastic disc. Taking the emotional and the calculated risk. Final destination is the center of the disc. Everything is rhythmic, yet we're never at a risk. Universal language in the cracks and the pops. The music keeps going even when the needle stops. Solid and lucid, luminous vibes when the day starts to close. Blooming like the petals of a wild desert rose. Magnetic energy, feel it in the veins. Breaking the silence and breaking the chains. Golden resonance, shining on the soul. Living for the moment that we cannot control. Lush harmonies in us, a rated kind of glow. Letting the entire universe know. Oscillating slowly in a perfect kind of rain. Waiting for the chorus and the comfort it can bring. Vibrant saturation pumping through the blue. Everything is exquisite and everything is true. High fidelity, no distortion in the mind. Leaving all the heaviness and sorrow all behind. Capturing the spirit in a wax kind of motion. Sailing on a soulful in a bottomless ocean. Vivid memories looping in the brain. Healing the spirit and healing in the pain. Magnetic energy, feel it in the veins. Breaking the silence and breaking the chains. Golden resonance, shining on the soul. Living for the moment that we cannot control. Lush harmonies in us, a rated kind of glow. Letting the entire universe know. Watching the label spin around in a blur. Everything is better than it actually were. Fade into the twilight, but the motion never quits. Never gonna decline.
Updraft catching, lift me off the ground. Updraft catching, yeah. Updraft catching, yeah. Updraft catching, yeah. Updraft catching, lift me off the ground. Weightless stepping, barely make a sound. Eyes high, whole grip below. I just ride where the breezes go. Rooftop vision, angles open wide. Lines get smaller as I change my stride. Quick look down, then I lean back slow. Let the altitude set the flow. Less noise when you rise above. Hear the calm and the quiet hum. Long glide, no drag in the step I take. No sharp turns, just a smooth escape. Glass reflects sky like a blend of scene. Blue on silver, got a lucid sheen. Half turn, watch the light refract. City bending to the way I act. No heavy pace, just a drifting path. I don't walk, I just glide past. Float with me, let your feet get light. See it clear from a higher side. No rush now, just a steady glide. Leave the ground on the other side. Feel that air, let it hold your frame. Everything don't gotta stay the same. Take that view, let it shift your mind. We just moving on a higher line. Went line, tracing through the avenue. Shadow, stretch and change the point of view. Short dip, then I rise again. Like I'm skimming over everything. Used to feel stuck in a title frame. Now the whole map don't look the same. Long breath, feel how the chest expand. More space when you understand. Neon flickers, but it feels so far. Like I'm watching it from above the stars. Quick blink, then I slow it down. Let the skyline just spin around. No hard landings where I choose to go. Every step just a softer flow. Float with me, let your feet get light. See it clear from a higher side. No rush now, just a steady glide. Lead the ground on the other side. Feel that air, let it hold your frame. Everything don't gotta stay the same. Take that view, let it shift your mind. We just moving on a higher line. Right in this lift, I don't feel the weight. Every small worry just dissipate. Let it go, let the current lead. That's the only speed I need. Slow drift, let the moment stretch. No tight grip, I don't overreach. Every heartbeat find a lighter tone. Like the sky became my home. Float with me, let your feet get light. See it clear from a higher side. No rush now, just a steady glide. Lead the ground on the other side. Feel that air, let it hold your frame. Everything don't gotta stay the same. Take that view, let it shift your mind. We just moving on a higher line. Still I'm gliding even when I land. Keep that vision in the way I stand. No, 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 calm down. Just a softer stance.
Hot coffee in a holder, steam on the glass. Watching all the old days and the memories pass. Driving through the city under orange street lights. Trying to forget all those lonely nights. Window rolled down, feel the cool night air. I'm moving so fast like I just don't care. Dark roast beans, yeah, it's a strong kind of flavor. A little bit of bitter is the only thing I savor. Radio playing something smooth and low. Checking on the GPS, nowhere to go. Yellow lines moving like a fast movie scene. Keeping my conscience and my spirit clean. Thinking about the things that I should have said. Instead of letting noise inside of my head. Focus on the wheel, keep a steady hand. Looking for a peace I can understand. Headlights cutting through the dark and the gray. Driving all my worries far away. Alone, but okay. Cruising on the highway, feeling so free. This is the only place I want to be. Drinking on my mocha, watching the stars. Moving past the pain and the emotional scars. Open road ahead, yeah, the lane is all mine. Everything is gonna be just fine. Midnight rhythm, keep the pedal down low. Ready for the future, let the past go. Swerving to the left, then I slide to the right. Chasing all the shadows in the middle of the night. Coffee hitting hard, yeah, I'm wide awake now. Gonna make it through, yeah, I'll show you how. Phone on silent, I don't need no calls. Walking through the silence of these highway walls. Red tail lights in the distance so far. Wondering exactly just where they are. Turning up the bass for the beat in the seat. Making my lonely little life complete. Gas tank full in my mind, it's so clear. Nothing can touch me while I'm staying right here. Reflections in the mirror, yeah, they fade away. I'm happy in the dark, I don't need the day. One more sip, then I'll shift the gear. Leaving every single little doubt and fear. Tunnels in the lights, yeah, they flash by so fast. Knowing that the sadness isn't gonna last. Calm and serene. Cruising on the highway, feeling so free. This is the only place I want to be. Drinking on my mocha, watching the stars. Moving past the pain and the emotional scars. Open road ahead, yeah, the lane is all mine. Everything is gonna be just fine. Midnight rhythm, keep the pedal down low. Ready for the future, let the past go. Looking at the moon, yeah, shine sleep through the rest of the night. Beating my heart and the sound in my soul, taking back the pieces of my total control. No more crying and no more pain, just a pitter patter of the light night rain. Stronger than before with the mocha in my hand, moving like a king through the promised land. Cruising on the highway, feeling so free. This is the only place I want to be. Drinking on my mocha, watching the stars, moving past the pain and the emotional scars. Open road ahead, yeah, the lane is all mine. Everything is gonna be just fine. Midnight rhythm, keep the pedal down low. Ready for the future, let the past go. Watching as the sun starts to climb in the sky, wiping all the tide from my weary eye. Coming home now, feeling brand new, done with the blue.
Yeah. Started from the warp and the weft of the block. Solid as a boulder, yeah, we steady as a rock. Scraped up, faded out, weathered by the rain, but the inner architecture never felt the strain. Heavy on the denim, yeah, 16 ounce soul, keeping the narrative and keeping the control. But on the heels, but the spirit is gold. A story that's expensive, but it never can be sold. Thompson on the low in that syncopated swing, understanding exactly what the lineage can bring. Frayed at the seams, but the bond is too tight. Guiding the motion through the middle of the night. Stitch back a hustle, yeah, one by one. The work is eternal and it's never really done. Casting a shadow that's cold within the street, making the bitter and the lonely feel sweet. Worn in tough skin, rooted in the grit, living for the fire and the way that we lit. Durable energy, feel it in the veins, breaking the cycle and breaking the chains. Classic silhouette in the shimmer of the bright, standing unshaken in the middle of the light. Authentic rhythm, yeah, original indeed. Promises we made, all the ones that we keep. Patchwork bruises, yeah, wear them like a crown. 10 toes deep, never looking for a down. Canvas of a city, yeah, we're painting it raw. Artists in the execution, they combing the flaw. Faded in the knees, but we're strong, we in the base. Running the marathon, I'm setting up the pace. Glided through the static, polished and serene, keeping the vibration in the aura so clean. Vintage vibe, yeah, nothing here is new, just a handful of real and a handful of true. Tasting the victory in the middle of the dirt, healing the memory, healing the hurt. Steady as a hymn, yeah, echoing the truth, merging the wisdom with the fever of the youth. Final destination is closer than it seems, stitching up the fabric in the fabric of the dreams. Lush shades all days, rooted in the grit, living for the fire in the way that we live. Durable energy, feel it in the veins, breaking the cycle and breaking the chains. Casting silhouette in the shimmer of the bright, standing unshaken in the middle of the light. Authentic, fitting yet original indeed. Promises we made are the ones that we keep. I sent it slow in the smoke. I sent it slowly. Sentence loaded through the smoke and the haze, reflecting the glory of the difficult days. Vibrant heartbeat pumping through the blue. Everything is exquisite and everything is true. Solid foundation of racking in the floor, always demanding and always wanting more. Capturing the moment in a serrated kind of flow that in the entire universe now. T-tones, cold tones, rooted in the gray. Difference of the puzzle that the destiny fits. Washed in the truth, yeah. The essence is divine, never done in decline, yeah. Stand slow, stand slow, stand slow, stand slow. Golden hour melting, edges turn to blur. Soft hues drifting, nothing feeling sure. Engine low, just a quiet glide. Leave it all on the other side, yeah. Faded sky layers, pink into blue. Dashboard glowing, reflecting on you. Quick lane switch, then I ease it back. No real destination, just an open track. City shrinking in the rear view slow. Every block that I used to know. Long stretch road, no need to decide. Let the color of the light just guide. Windows half down, let the warm air in. Loose thoughts scatter, let them all begin. Short hum, then I sing off key. No one here, just the night and me. Speed don't matter when the mood feel right. Time dissolve in the amber light. Slide with me, let the world fall back. No map needed on this track. Feel that glow, let it wrap your mind. Leave the real world far behind. No stress here, just a softer view. Everything look better with this hue. Take that breath, let it all unwind. We just drifting through time. Neon barely waking, but the sky's still warm. Half-lit moments where the shapes transform. Short glance left, see the colors bleed. Long blink slow, that's all I need. Don't wake me if it's just a phase. Let me stay in this tinted haze. Late sun dipping, but it lingers still. Like it, bending time to match my will. Tires hum steady like a lo-fi loop. Mind unlocked, now I'm out the loop. No sharp edges, everything just blend. Where the daylight soft and shadows blend. I ain't lost, I just left the race. Found a pocket in a slower space. Slide with me, let the world fall back. No map needed on this track. Feel that glow, let it wrap your mind. Leave the real world far behind. No stress here, just a softer view. Everything look better with this hue. Take that breath, let it all unwind. We just drifting through time. Right when it fades, it feel the most alive. Colors get deeper as the day goodbye. Hold this frame just a second more, but it slips like it did before. Oh, slow release, let the moment pass. Don't grip tight, let it never last. Every ending got a tone so fine. Painted soft in a fading light. Slide, let the world fall back. No map needed on this track. Feel that glow, let it wrap your mind. Leave the real world far behind. No stress here, just a softer view. Everything look better with this hue. Take that breath, let it all unwind. We just drifting through time. Night takes over, but the tint still stays. Carry that color through the darker phase. Engine off, but the mind still drive.
Grain lines telling every year we grew. Rough edges polished just by pushing through. Short phase, we ain't photo break. Long nights hell for the bond we make. Ain't no rush when it real like this. Every scar just reinforced the brick. Deep set bass, I can feel it hold. Not that quick flame that just burning cold. Weather came heavy, tried to bend the frame. Still we stood solid, never changed the name. Quick down hit, then it fade away. Strong core, never drift astray. I don't flex loud, I just let it show. Built from ground, that's the way we grow. Quiet foundation that you can't replace. Every layer locked in a sacred space. No weak points in the waveform. We just rise through the storm. We just rise through the storm. Hold it down, never let it slip. Feel too strong for a break like this. Slow grown love, it hit that deep. Not a promise that we couldn't keep. Stand tall even when we win shit. Still right here, never gonna drift. No doubt in the way we move. We got something to prove. Rings keep stacking every season pass. Moments we built, they built to last. Short talk, but it mean a lot. No fake shine in the ties we got. I don't need hype when the truth feel clear. Every action say you really here. Long trust line, ain't no sudden change. Real connection, never rearrange. Shadow moves slow when the light go low. Still that presence never let me go. Quick test came, but we never fold. Same ground, standing firm and bold. I don't question what we laid in place. Solid roots in a shifting space. Steady vibrations in the way we stand. Every heartbeat like a master plan. No, we
just locked in a groove. Yeah. We just locked in a groove. Yeah. Hold it down, never let it slip. Feel too strong for a break like this. Slow grown love, yeah, hit that deep. Not a promise that we couldn't keep. Stand tall, even when we wind shift. Still right here, never gonna drift. No doubt in the way we move. We got something to prove. Hey, hey. Right when it's tested, we don't even shake. Every pressure just refine the weight. Let it hit, we don't crack or fall. That's the story and the roots we hold. Deep breath in, feel it locked again, no loose ends. In the way we've been, every layer got a truth so pure. That's the kind you can't endure. Ay, hold it down, never let it slip. You feel too strong for a break like this. Slow grown love, yeah, hit that deep. Not a promise that we couldn't keep. Stand tall, even when we wind shift. Still right here, never gonna drift. No doubt in the way we move. We got something to prove. Ay, ay. Still we ground and never float away. Time carved deeper in a quiet way. Yeah, no collapse.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Crosswalk blinking, I don't even rush. Side street rhythm, got a velvet hush. Quick pivot, heel turn clean. Let the block feel what I mean. Yeah, whole grid shift when I glide like this. Every light catch the subtle twist. Long stride, coast swing, breeze assist. Make a scene out of simple steps. Taxi lights flick, then they fade and blur. Yeah. Billboard glow, got a soft and slurp. Short glance of glass reflect me back. City echo in the way I act. No loud flex, but the aura speak. Every corner bend when I hit that beat. Yeah, yeah. Concrete breathing under every move. Still in shadow, got a mellow groove. No crowd needed, I set the tone. Make the whole place my own. Ride my way, let it move through you. Whole city catch what I do. Every step got a rhythm built. No stiff lines, everything chill. Feel that flow, let it take control. Lights align when I hit that stroke. No stage till I run the show. Yeah, everywhere that I go. Yeah, late train passing, hum beneath the street. Echo bounce back, steady off the beat. Short stop, then I lean and slide. Let the moment stretch wide. Don't chase hype, I just keep it smooth. Let the rhythm choose how I move. Long look, shadows start to sway. Even still walls feel my way. Window frames glow like they not in time. Every skyline line feel redesigned. Quick half turn, then I drift again. Like the night got a pulse within. I don't force, I just let it play. Now the whole scene in an urban sway. Midnight colors in a softer blend. Every surface started transcend. No hard edges in what I prove. Just a city and groove. Ride my way, let it move through you. Whole city catch what I do. Every step got a rhythm built. No stiff lines, everything chill. Feel that flow, let it take control. Lights align when I hit that stroke. No stage till I run the show. Yeah, everywhere that I go. Right in the moment, I don't overthink. Yeah, every motion got a natural scene. Let it ride, don't break the feel. That's the code that keep it real. Slow glide, let the tempo breathe. Yeah, short pause, now it's back on beat. Every corner turn into a view. Every spot know what I do. Ride my way, let it move through you. Whole city catch what I do. Every step got a rhythm built. No stiff lines, everything too. Feel that flow, let it take control. Lights align when I hit that stroke. No stage till I run the show. Yeah, everywhere that I go. Life keeps moving, but I set the pace. Still that rhythm in every space. No applause, still it resonates.
trip. Polished like a diamond with a steady-handed grip. Never let them see the sweat, keep the fever on low. A masterpiece in motion, watch the momentum grow. Velvet in my vocabulary, talking 100-count thread. While they're chasing shadows, I'm 3 moves ahead. Ice in the veins, but the heart's staying gold. A story of refinement that's never been told. Stepping out the shadows with that hip-hop flair, but the R&B soul's breathing deep in the air. Oceans of ambition, yet I'm floating on the lake. Avoiding every trap and every orchestrated fake. Gentle with the power, yeah, I wear it like a suit. From the deep-seated seat to the high-hanging fruit. Clockwork precision, ain't no static in the line. Just a seamless transition in the theater of time. Elevate the frequency, we're touching the sky. No gravity can hold us, see the light in the eye. Pinnacle of presence, yeah, we're keeping it chic. The language of success is the only one we speak. Golden hours, only let the rhythm take flight. Sophistication dancing in the middle of the night. Everything is fluid, yeah, we're breaking the mold. Turning every silver lining into solid gold. Radiant energy, I don't need to shout. Knowing exactly what the journey's about. Tailored to the spirit, every stitch is a win. Excellence is deep, it's not just under the skin. Bridges that are built, they don't ever seem to sway. I'm the architect of magic, turning night into day. Moving with the hip-hop rhythm, subtle and sleek. While the R&B melodies are kissing the cheek. Unbothered by the noise, I'm a ghost in the machine. Keeping everything pristine, if you know what I mean. Gravity is optional, I'm walking on the clouds. Silent with the victory, I don't need the crowd. Liquid motivation pouring straight from the source. Staying on the luxurious and steady-handed course. Finish line is blurry cause I'm already past. Built a legacy of cool that's designed to elevate the frequency. We're touching the sky, no gravity can hold us, see the light in the eye. Pinnacle of presence, yeah, we're keeping it chic. The language of success is the only one we speak. Golden hours, only let the rhythm take flight. Sophistication dancing in the middle of the night. Everything is fluid, yeah, we're breaking the mold. Turning every silver lining into solid gold. Ascending through the levels, no elevator needed. The blueprint for the dream has been successfully seeded. Less vibrations, only let the hip-hop pulse ignite. Merging with the soul, making everything right. Oh, it's so magnetic, you can feel it in the room. Watching every possibility begin to bloom. Higher than the ceiling, we're reaching for the crown. Without a single worry ever weighing us down. Elevate the frequency, we're touching the sky. No gravity can hold us, see the light in the eye. Pinnacle of presence, yeah, we're keeping it chic. The language of success is the only one we speak. Golden hours, only let the rhythm take flight. Sophistication dancing in the middle of the night. Everything is fluid, yeah, we're breaking the mold. Turning every silver lining into solid gold. Slow fade to the horizon where the limits disappear. Crystal vision in the mind, keeping everything clear. Walking on the sunshine, effortless and free. Just the way it's meant to be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perched on a wicker, watching the world go spinning. Nobody noticing the secret that I'm winning. Heels hitting pavement, staccato in tight, like a metronome ticking in the middle of the light. Briefcase is swinging in a heavy kind of fall, while the tourists are searching for an open kind of door. Sipping on the roast, letting the caffeine ignite, mapping out the rhythm of the urban kind of sight. Old man shuffling, brushing on the beat, like a snail wire hissing on the surface of the street. Lovers in a tangle, yeah, they're sliding in 3. A waltz in the chaos that only I can see. Couriers racing, weaving through the gaps, dropping all the hi-hats and the temporal lapses. Steady in the pocket, yeah, I'm holding the view, taking all the grain, turning it into blue. Frequency blending with the clinking of the cup. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Never looking down, always keeping it up, pure in a tune. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Vivid cadence on the avenue flow, matching every heartbeat everywhere that we go. Magnetic posture, feel it in the veins, breaking the stiffness and breaking the chains. Luminous presence, shining on the crowd, speaking the rhythm without saying it loud. Infinite echoes in the terrace kind of sway, reclaiming the magic of the middle of the day. Yeah. Flipping the script, now I'm directing the scene, polished and lucid and exceedingly clean. Yellow calves, I'm in the low kind of drone, the most melodic city that I've ever known. Stutter in the walk, then a sudden kind of dash. flash. Watching how the different personalities clash. Sneakers squeaking on the painted straight lines. Reading all the unspoken and the subtle kind of signs. Double shot vibration hitting straight to the soul. Giving the universe the total love control. Texture of the movement, yeah, it's grainy and raw. Finding the perfection in the middle of the flaw. Final destination is wherever I look. Every single stranger is a chapter in the book. Radiant focus, keeping the balance serene. The most vibrant version that you've ever seen. Universal language in the shuffle and the glide. Enjoying the comfort of the internal ride. Solid and electric, lush vibrations swinging through the air. Finding all the magic that was hidden everywhere. Magnetic posture, feel it in the veins. Breaking the stiffness and breaking the chains. Luminous presence, shining on the crowd. Speaking up rhythm without saying it loud. Infinite echoes in the terrace kind of sway. Reclaiming the magic of the middle of the day. Oscillating slowly through the steam and the haze. Reflecting the glory of the ordinary days. Bright harmonies with a syncopated bend. Knowing where the moment turns into a friend. Vivid perceptions, no static in the head. Living in the vibration that the melody spread. Capturing the spirit in a terrace kind of sway. Turning every night into a brighter kind of day. Golden cadence on the avenue flow. Imagine every heartbeat everywhere that we go. Magnetic posture, feel it in the veins. Breaking the stiffness and breaking the chains. Luminous presence, shining on the crowd. Speaking the rhythm without saying it loud. Infinite echoes in the terrace kind of sway. Reclaiming the magic of the middle of the day. Rain in the cup as the sun starts to climb. Everything is perfect in the dead of time. Walking in the starlight, feeling so bright. Never gonna lose a light.
Yeah. One step, one spark, one pedal at a time. Hey, the circuit is green. That's wild. Yeah. Lacing up the sneakers, feel the logic in the tread. Clearing out the static and the cobwebs in the head. Signals firing like a lightning in the stem. Finding every hidden and unpolished kind of gem. Walking through the garden of the subconscious maze. Breaking through the heavy and the unproductive haze. Petals unfolding, yet a binary bloom. Making space for the vision in a crowded kind of room. Bouncing on the rhythm of the oxygen supply. Mapping out the future with a sharp and lucid eye. Fresh connections, yeah, they're wiring the soul. Giving that intuition the majority control. Steady on the path, but the thinking is fast. Leaving every stagnant and faded kind of past. Rooted in the rhythm, but I'm reaching for the peak. Speaking the language that the innovators speak. Gravity releasing with every single stride. Enjoying the perspective of the internal ride. Pure and electric. Pure and electric. Luminous ideas sprouting in the bright. Fueling the motion with a liquid kind of light. Magnetic energy pumping through the veins. Breaking the silence and breaking the chains. Fear and perception shining on the mind. Leaving all the heaviness and clutter far behind. Infinite potential in a circuit kind of flow. Letting the entire universe know. Flipping the switch, now the saturation's high. Looking at the canvas of the unlimited sky. Stuttering the pulse and the rapid kind of growth. Staying loyal to the rhythm and the purpose, yeah, to both. Texture of the moment is organic and raw. Finding the perfection in the natural flaw. Digital pollen, drifting on the breeze. Handling the complexity with natural ease. Gliding on the low and keep the cadence so lean. Checking the frequency in the middle of the scene. Double time thinking but the breathing is slow. Watching how the different possibilities grow. Final destination is wherever I stand. Holding the harmony in the palm of the hand. Radiant composure looking so serene. The most lucid version that you've ever seen. The universal logic in the shuffle and the glide. Letting the intuition be the only kind of guide. Solid and alive. Shimmering vision sprouting in the bright. Feel the motion with a liquid kind of light. Magnetic energy pumping through the veins. Breaking the silence and breaking the chains. Vibrant perception shining on the mind. Leaving all the heaviness and clutter far behind. Infinite potential in a circuit kind of flow. Letting the entire universe know. Oscillating slowly through the amber and the green. Living in the spaces that are hidden and unseen. Lush harmonies with a melodic kind of bend, knowing where the struggle turns into a friend. Vivid perceptions, no static in the brain, washing all the effort in the shadow and the strain, capturing the spirit in a bloom kind of sway, turning every night into a brighter kind of day. Lunatic, starting in the bright, feeling the motion with a liquid kind of light, magnetic energy pumping through the veins, breaking the silence and breaking the chains. Vivid perceptions shining on the mind, leaving all the heaviness and clutter far behind. Infinite potential in a circuit kind of flow, letting the entire universe know. Walking till the sunlight melts into the deep, promises a morning that the circuit has to keep, blooming every second, feeling so right, vanishing the shadow with the internal light. Quiet and content, yeah, the rhythm is done, knowing that the journey has already been won. Fade into the twilight, but the motion never stops. Everything is growing from the bottom to the top. Hey. Hushed tones settling, city faded gray. Leaves start talking in a quieter way. One breath, yours, then mine and mine. Everything sync on a softer time. Yeah. Sidewalk echo, then it slowly dies. Your voice slow, cut through the noise outside. Quick glance, then we look away, but the silence loud in a different way. Don't need words when the air is clear. Every small sound bring you near. Long inhale, I can feel your pace. Match my rhythm without a trace. Fabric brush soft when your hand move close. Tiny contact till it mean the most. Short left and a pause ain't still. Like the moment bend to our will. No rush steps, we just drift and stay. Let the world fall out the frame. Subtle vibrations in the space we keep. Every heartbeat got a tone so deep. No loud signs, but it's understood. We connect how we should. Ay, feel that vibe when it flow like this. No words needed for a moment like this. Just a breath and a quiet move. We locked into a hidden groove. Let it ride, don't explain a thing. Hear the calm that the silence brings. Stay right here, don't break the mood. We just vibing in tune. Street lights flicker, but they feel so far. Your shadow moving right beside my arm. Half step slow, then we stop again. No real reason, we don't need a plan. I don't chase, but I stay right here. Something real when you feel this near. Don't look held, then it slip away. But the energy still remains. Wind pass through, let it brush your hair. Tiny shift, yeah, I'm fully aware. Short breath, and I let it ride. Keep it smooth, never force, just slide. No loud flex, just a deeper tone. Two frequencies find their own. Soft interaction, never overplayed. Every second in a slower fade. No hard lines, just a subtle proof. We connect in the groove. Hey, feel that vibe when it flow like this. No words needed for a moment like this. Just a breath and a quiet move. We locked into a hidden groove. Let it ride, don't explain a thing. Hear the calm that the silence brings. Stay right here, don't break the mood. We just vibing in tune, right in the stillness. Everything feel loud, no distractions. We don't need the crowd, let it sit, let it naturally build. No control, but it's perfectly filled. Slow inhale, feel it overlap. Two calm waves in a single map. Every heartbeat fall in place so smooth. That's the pulse of a deeper groove. Yeah. Feel that vibe when it flow like this. No words needed for a moment like this. Just a breath and a quiet move. We locked into a hidden groove. Let it ride, don't explain a thing. Hear the calm that the silence brings. Stay right here, don't break the mood. We just vibing in tune. Noise come back, but it don't feel loud. Still that rhythm sitting under.